1 to 10, that was about a 2. Can we give him a big clap? Well, who's enjoyed this weekend so far? Honestly, who thinks David's over-delivered so far? Come on, let's give David a round of applause. You have to excuse me, my voice is doing very strange things at the moment, so if I suddenly go into high-pitched squeals or anything else, it's not because I've just had a castration of that. Anyone else? Come on, creativity. How can you make money out of this kind of stuff? Tax asset protection. Let's bring asset protection now. Which means, who thinks it's important to look after your assets? Who wants to lose their assets? Okay, who wants to wake up one day and find out you've just been sued and you know that all your $5 million you just earned in commissions is about to go into the hands of a gold-digging scumbag?
George Bush.
Who wants a gold-digging scumbag to end up with their assets? Okay. Who thinks that the people on the internet want a gold-digging scumbag to end up with their assets?
Everything that you do as business is an example to others as how you do this business. So therefore, it's a tax deduction.
Brilliant. Tax deductions. Excellent, Howard. Anyone else? Well, I think you're getting drift though, aren't you? You see, what are you doing with internet marketing? Why are you doing this? I mean, sure, you're here to make money, but what are you really about? I think David's giving that all away, but what are you about? Finding a solution for people's problems, correct? Do you think there are people in the world that might just have a little tax problem? Do you think there might be lots of people who have a tax problem? Do you think this might be one of the biggest target markets of anything that's been said yet? Do you think more people have got a tax problem than an erection problem? Do you think more people have got a tax problem than a sleeping pill problem? I mean, there's a lot of men who don't have an erection problem, and a lot of men who don't really want to do anything in the first place in that area. Correct? There's a lot of people who don't have a sleeping problem, okay? But how many people in the world generally pay tax? Virtually everyone. Correct. That's right. And the libido too.
Maybe that's why so many people have those problems.
That's right, that's right. So he sees that this is the most important products you'll ever hear yet. Absolutely. If you can honestly come up with solutions for people's taxation issues and asset protection and their assets being secured, you think you're doing a big service to people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what I want us to understand. A lot of people, we don't see this as the opportunity it is, but it's a huge opportunity. Because let's just say one little trick can reduce the tax from $16,000 to $4,000. Is that a good trick?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been getting ideas galore. I mean, speaking from the heart of it, this weekend I came as the student, as most of you, many of you know who've seen me. I mean, most of these times I'm the teacher. I'm up there speaking, I'm doing seminars everywhere. This weekend I've been a student. And sitting there and learning and thinking, my gosh, I mean, if any of you have been sitting there thinking, shit, how do I implement all this stuff? Don't worry. I said to David, I mean, all this stuff, I'm seeing it all, I'm thinking, mate, I'm going to have to go home and work all this stuff out now. Anyone feel like that?
Yeah.
But who thinks it's worth it? Yeah. Absolutely. Remembering about joint venturing, what David was saying, link with other people who don't have what you don't have. I mean, immediately I'm going to pick up all my web design friends back home. So I'm going to ring them and say, hey, can I sit down with you for a few hours and you teach me all these programs? Just sit down with me and help me. You know what I'm saying? And likewise, it's with this stuff, with tax, with asset protection, it's really seeing the market and what's out there, because the Western world especially, tax rates are very, very high. I mean, who thinks in Australia that 50% tax is fair? Anyone? Possibly more stealing in a legalised form, correct?
Yeah.
America, most countries, 30, 40, 50%. Do you know how much the average person in Australia pays in taxes? No, higher. Keep going. Higher. Higher. Yeah, you're getting close. Less. 66%. Because you think of income tax, but how many taxes are there in Australia? Anyone got any idea?
That's right. There's taxes on everything that you buy.
Everything that you do. GST, Stamp duty, excise,
Double taxation.
Why?
payroll tax, bang, 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 income tax.
Why?
Bang. Lots of taxes.
Inheritance tax.
Inheritance in some countries like England, that's right.
USA, kill you.
Okay. Are you getting any idea of the potential to link with other people to make money in this area? Absolutely. So, okay, there's two levels today I want to get you to understand on tax today, that's protection. One is for yourself. Two is then how you can help others. Because as David was saying, if you don't have it right for yourself and you don't believe in it, how can you sell it to others?